Are you striving to be perfect? How's that working? Probably not so good. Then again, I got to ask the question, what is perfect? Who determines that? Who sets up that definition? Think about this. You want to have a perfect body. Well, there are 8 billion bodies in the world right now. Which one's perfect? Who decides? Well, Brad Pitt's perfect. Why? It's not perfect. It's just a perception we bought into. This whole idea of perfection it's destroying us as people. Why? Because we're all born unique. We're all born with a different body. We're born with different capabilities. We're born with different desires. We all think differently from each other. And yet we're striving to be perfect. We're striving to be like someone else. It just doesn't work that way. And so we're measuring ourselves against something that's totally artificial and totally BS. And that doesn't work for us because life isn't about being flawless. It's about showing up with courage and heart to be you as only you can be. It's about embracing your perceived imperfections. And what that does, it allows you to be authentic. And it's in authenticity that true growth happens. Growth happens when you're authentic, when you're being you and you're deciding, I want to experience this in life and that in life. It's fascinating. The more and more I look at life, the more I reflect on my life, the more I see where I want my life to go. I've given up caring what other people think. I've given up caring what other people's expectations are. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is, am I living up to my expectations? Now, are my expectations real for me? Are they self-chosen? Do they lift my heart? Do they make me soar? Or as I like to say, do they juice me? Do I wake up excited about doing what I'm doing? Do I wake up excited about what's ahead of me in the day? Do I wake up excited about the people I'm going to interact with, what we're going to talk about, what we're going to do? Today, I start my final 2 weeks of hypnotism training, and the last 2 weeks are on regression therapy. I'm juiced about that. I can't wait to get into that. Why? Because it excites me to learn new things. It excites me to understand how the mind works and to work with the mind, to realize that your mind is the most powerful tool in your toolbox, and how you use your mind creates your experience. It's not people around you that create your experience. It's your mind's view of the people around you, the events that happen around you and to you that create your experience. So if you can understand that and you become the master of your mind, you're the master of your life instead of playing the role of a victim. And that's where most people are. Most people play the role of a victim. Why? How can you tell that they're victims? I'm going to give you a clue. 99.9% of their conversation is about gossip or complaining. Think about your life. Are you gossiping, talking about others, spreading rumors about others? Or are you complaining about what's not going right in your life? If you're doing that, you're not in control. You're playing the victim card. You have forgotten that you have the power to create your experience by where you focus your attention. All the great movements talk about where you place your attention, where your energy goes. Where your energy goes, that's the experience of your life. A lot to unpack here, a lot to think about. But the most important thing is, ask yourself the question, do I want to take my power back? If you do, be perfectly imperfect. Be perfectly you, unique, whole, just like you are. And don't worry about what others think. It doesn't matter. It's just a perception of them, and you can't care. With that, beautiful ones, it's a great day to be you, and I'll be there side by side being my authentic self. Much love to you. Aloha.